Hey, welcome back lads. So here is absolutely everything that we know about Call of Duty Vanguard's multiplayer, because there has been a mad amount of leaks over the past month or so. So I rounded up all that information into one place, one video. Let's get started, and there is no better place to start than the most important part of any multiplayer experience. The maps. And very strangely, we know a lot more about DLC maps coming to Call of Duty Vanguard than the actual base maps that will release with the game. Now, we have heard and are expecting there to only be about 8 regular multiplayer maps, kinda similar to Cold War that had 8, Modern Warfare had 9, Call of Duty World War II had 9, and it's not great. Actually, in fact, it does kinda suck. And now we have had leaked information about one of those maps, which apparently is some kind of African palace, and most of this information is coming from the Modern Warfare 2 Ghost. I would say this guy is the best source of Vanguard leaks. Our guy Ghost says that he has seen early footage of multiplayer gameplay and has seen this African Palace map. It's also Ghost who is telling us about the DLC maps, like London Docks from COD World War II will return, alongside a World War II version of a fan favourite map from an iconic COD game, which he told us he can't say anything more about it yet. And I was saying I think it's a Modern Warfare 2 map, then we saw that in his Twitter bio his location was Terminal World War II. So yes, a World War II version of Terminal for Modern Warfare 2, man, that is my favourite map of all time. The last map we have to talk about is more of a rumour and has a big question mark over it, and that is Castle from World at War, because Ghost and other sources like Modern Warzone said that this map would be remastered for Cold War, and they said that a long time ago. Now Ghost is saying that Castle might possibly be coming to Vanguard instead. That does make sense because it's World War II, it's a World War II map on Okinawa, which is where we think the new Warzone map is going to take place. And also, it is another great classic map, and community members remastered Castle in Black Ops 3 using the PC mod tools, and it looks so damn good. Recently, the insider Tom Henderson said to us that Vanguard will have a ground war mode, just like Modern Warfare, and that is probably why the regular multiplayer has less maps. They segregate, different maps into different multiplayer modes. However, I absolutely loved ground war. It straight up saved Modern Warfare for me, so I'm looking forward to it. Once again, I'll probably be playing that all year long, and it will also use parts of the new World War II Pacific Warzone map as its maps, just like how the ground war maps in Modern Warfare, most of them at least, are just taken from Verdansk. Talking about similarities with Modern Warfare, we know that Vanguard is going to run on the same Modern Warfare engine, but that doesn't mean the gameplay is going to be exactly the same or any of the designs. It's more so like the looks, the sound design, animation, stuff like that, so it's still something to keep in mind that it will have similarities to Modern Warfare. The main reason why I loved Ground War so much was because it lessened that feeling of skill-based matchmaking, which is another thing that we know about Vanguard. It will have SBMM in regular multiplayer, just like Modern Warfare and Ground War, that makes it really sweaty and kind of pushes away a lot of people, including myself, pushes me into Ground War. If we go back to the tweets from the MW2 Ghost who saw gameplay footage, he saw 2 different weapons, which are the Kar-98 sniper rifle and the trench gun shotgun. Oh, and a Molotov, which could be an equipment or score streak. Also, Ghost said that the HUD is similar to that of World at War, and looking here, the HUD is stuff like the minimap, ammo counts, score counters, just that kind of menu stuff on your screen, and in World at War, it's very simplistic. Ghost also said that there should be some kind of headquarters, just like in COD World War II. The only time we've ever seen that, where it's like this menu turned into a playable area, where it's like a social space and that, kind of loads of people just standing still, AFKing or doing jumping jacks around, showing off their outfits and camos. And like I said, it turns the menu into a playable area, so you can go to the firing range, get your weekly and daily orders, contracts, all stuff like that from these NPC characters. Pretty epic. We will finish off here with some of the last details, we are almost 100% sure that Vanguard will use the same seasonal prestige ranking system that Cold War and Warzone uses, as well as the exact same battle pass and store systems, and DLC content will come through seasons, of course, and there is also going to be some kind of multiplayer alpha that we get to play shortly after the reveal next month, and that's about it. So stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Was that English? Probably.